Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Come on in. We have a lot to talk about. Welcome to Girls with Sabers. My name is Emrys, and I have my lovely co-host with me right here, Luthien. Say hello, friend.
Quite lovely.
You are quite
Not gonna lie.
You are
Facts.
lovely. Yes.
Facts.
It is a fact.
You are lovely as well.
Oh, thank you, friend.
You're welcome. I felt if I didn't say that, I'd just be like, narcissistic tendencies.
Oh, well, okay.
But you are lovely.
Okay now.
You are delightful and lovely as well.
Hello, Molly.
Hi, Molly. Hi, Splashy. Oh, welcome, everyone. It's Thursday. It's Friday's almost here. Thank goodness. Smash the like button if you love Fridays. Love Girls with Sabers. All the things.
All the things.
Hi, Riley. Hi, Jedi Princess K. Welcome. Milo, stop it. Okay. How's everyone doing?
I am waiting for the weekend. I'm just waiting for just a moment of peace. That's all I want. Just a moment of peace once again.
Same seas.
Twitter has been a beast.
Yes. Yes, it has.
Oh my gosh. If you guys are not on Twitter and you've thought about being on Twitter, don't. Please, for your sanity and your peace of mind, stay away from Twitter.
Yeah.
It has its very good things. You know, there are some Reylo accounts that really do some beautiful analysis and beautiful artwork and everything. But in the midst of that is just drama all the time.
Yeah. Hi, Tiffany, Carrie, Yova, Starbird. Welcome. Smash the like button, y'all. It helps the algorithms. Yada, yada, yada. Thank you for all your love and support. Milo, knock it off. He's just like right up against the mic in the back. I want to get as close to you as possible, but you won't let me.
Aww. Sweet kitty. So we have a lot of Star Wars news.
Yeah, we got to get to it.
Do you want to just jump in and say? So,
yeah.
How about,
let's start.
Do you want to talk about some Judi Dench and...
You know what? We got to start with the dame herself, right?
Right. I say so.
Yep.
So,
got to.
Reportedly, Judi Dench almost made her way into the Star Wars, the Rise of Skywalker.
How can you scrap Judi Dench?
Oh.
I don't understand. In the article, it says last week, Phil Saunders, who is a veteran concept artist that worked on Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, revealed an early design of a scene in the movie from an early draft of the script that would have featured Rey meeting the original designer of the Millennium Falcon. Apparently, legendary actress Dame Judi Dench was the ideal portrayer of that character. Saunders, who worked on some of the biggest movies of the decade, including both Avengers, The Rise of Skywalker is his only Star Wars title. He posted details about the early idea. Oh my god, Splashy, yes, Judi Dench would make a great Kreia. Yeah. Quote from Saunders via his ArtStation account. Another random shot from Star Wars TROS. In an earlier version of the script, Rey would have sought out the original designer of the Millennium Falcon to find a piece of hardware that could stop the First Order Armada. Dame Judi Dench was on the wish list for the role and would have been great. Rey finds her on yet another desert planet, of course, and her home would have been carved into the top of a spectacular mesa. I was just tasked with adapting a piece of reference provided by the art department into an interesting interior. While it's not 100% clear, it looks like Disney never initiated talks with Judi. Oh, well.
It would be, to me, if we have to have little devices and scavenger hunts, it would be nice if that scavenger hunt actually had a prop with a function.
Loved is if it what I love is oh my god, there's this this is just my opinion, folks, just my opinion. Oh my god, Kayla Davis, it's been forever and a day, lady. Hi. Wow, sorry everyone, it's just been forever since Kayla has been in here, and that excites me. Yes. Welcome back, Kayla.
Welcome.
Just my opinion, just my 2 cents. I think that idea is stupid. And I understand that no idea is stupid, but that there's one piece on the Millennium Falcon that could stop the First Order. Really? I mean, really? I like the fact, what I would love is that if it all kind of went back to L3 and they need to get at a part of L3's memory, maybe. But the only person who could do they go to Lando, because Lando, of course, had it before Han, and then Lando's like, well, I don't know. And then they seek out Judi and then find her, and she knows, and obviously it's Judi Dench talking to Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and I'm like, oh my god. But anyway.
I think a MacGuffin is better when a MacGuffin has a function, even if it's a stupid function. And of course, I was going to agree with you that it's a stupid idea. It's there's a list of things that they wanted to accomplish rather than make it transition fluidly like a story. It was more of a list of, we can go see the Millennial Falcon. That would be a good fan thing to do. Let's cross that off as well. And it's sad to me that they abandoned story for moments like this, but they had the good sense of scrapping that idea, so bravo them.
Yeah. Sauron Baggins with a super chat. Just anyway, a super money send to us. Thank you so much, Sauron Baggins. There's no comment, but we thank you for your donation to the Girls with Struggles coffers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Jedi Princess K agrees with you.
Yay. Thank you, Jedi Princess K.
Yay. Yeah.
All right. So
moving on. That's the Dame Judi Dench news.
And it seems like people want us to talk about some Revan, so let's talk about the Knights of the Old Republic remake, reportedly coming soon. This is from IGN.com.
Yep. Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remake reportedly coming from Port Studio Esper. A remake of the 2003 BioWare RPG Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic is reportedly in the works at Port Studio Esper Media. The news was revealed by Bloomberg reporter Jason Schreier during an interview with Ben Hansen on MinMax. Quote, "This is public at this point. I've basically confirmed that Asper, which is the company that has ported a bunch of KOTOR games, is working on the remake." Probably said working on it. Eurogamer subsequently backed up that assertion, saying that it had also heard of Asper's involvement. Quote, "While the developer is known for often releasing straight ports, work is currently underway to make the project more of a remake instead. Asper has recently released a number of Star Wars ports, most recently the PS4 and Switch version of Star Wars Republic Commando." I would assume if it's a remake that the story, Cosmic Girl said, I think the story would have to stay a little bit the same. They might add, it might be a little fluid where they can change a little bit. But other than that, I think it would remain roughly generally the same. I don't know beep about beep. Like, they are going to do what they want, and it's going to piss somebody off.
They will.
Blue Bantha Milk in the house. Do what Blue Bantha Milk just said and smash the like button.
Legends fans.
And go follow Blue Bantha Milk, by the way.
Legends. Sorry. I'm sorry. I thought you were
Go ahead. Go
ahead.
I'm
so sorry. I feel horrible.
Legends.
Legends fans have been asking for a remake of this. Not a remake of the story, but just to get the animation
the
better.
The
gameplay. So it is really seeing characters look almost behaving and gesturing like Gumbies. Like the little green Gumby guy. So this is actually, I think, a good thing. Hopefully a good thing. A more likely to be a good thing for Legends fans. The Legends fans have been treated rough by Disney. Not going to lie. Having been told that the EU being thrown away out of canon right after Disney took it really hurt a lot of their feelings. So hopefully this is one part of making amends. And it looks like they're going to make more amends to the Revan fan because there is a rumor that Revan will appear in the upcoming Acolyte series on Disney+. This is from the Direct.
I hope they give Revan and Bastila, like, top billing. And I can't wait for people to say it's completely different. Oh. It's completely different on Reylo.
I made it sarcastic.
Not really.
No, because
not
if it's
really
Revan
at all.
If it's Revan, it's okay.
Yeah. Revan can do no wrong.
That's so Revan.
That's so Revan. Oh my god. Merch right now. Right.
No, that doesn't belong to us. That does not belong to us. The day that lovely tweet of people saying that you're not a true Star Wars fan unless you know of Revan. And people had that's so Revan all over the Twitterverse. Did you see that? It's hysterical. But yeah, that's so Revan.
Yes, that.
That was part of the good. That was the fun part.
Geeky
of
stuff
Twitter.
Don't make me kick you out. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, Geeky. I'm just kidding. Okay. Love you. I love you. Oh, Blue Band. Yeah, that Revan meme was fire. Anyway, it says, during the HoloNet Marauder podcast, Corey Van Dyke of Kessel Run Transmissions reported that Darth Revan will begin making appearances in the Star Wars canon. Quote, if you're a fan of Knights of the Old Republic, Darth Revan will be coming back into canon very soon in something Disney Plus related. Van Dyke noted that there will be a new focus on the Sith in future lore, beginning with the Acolyte. Quote, there's going to be a big push for Sith characters post-Mando. That's going to be Disney's big Disney Plus slate, starting with the Acolyte. End quote. Revan will debut in hologram form in the Acolyte, but will have his own series during the KOTOR era thereafter. Quote, obviously the timeline won't match up, but I know for sure there's a concept art out there of him, meaning Revan, in a hologram, which I believe is for Acolyte. It will kind of tease his own series eventually, end quote. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I'm all about it, and yeah.
Well, and it's been coming, like it says in that very final paragraph. You have the Funko Pop series, the box that comes with the Bastila Funko Pop and the Jedi Revan Funko Pop and a lanyard and a keychain and all sorts of goodies, and I bought it. And I have no shame. I bought the Revan Bastila Funko Pop box. And then you have his Black Series action figures coming out. You have a new FX lightsaber that came out. And then you have this news. So they're giving you a lot of clues that Revan is going to be pretty big in the new Lucasfilm era Star Wars
game. Because that really, Cosmic Girl said, who would you cast as Revan? And I want to know how old he is roughly in the game, because I base my stuff off that.
There is some discrepancy, but I've heard he's anywhere around 30 to 40 years old.
Huh.
Yeah.
And we never see his face, or do we?
We do see his face. Not in the game. I don't want to say why in the Knights of the Old Republic 1 you never see his face. But you see his face in other games that he appears in, as well as art from the comics and the novels and the other games that are spin-offs of Knights of the Old Republic. So, yeah.
Okay.
And he looks a lot like Keanu Reeves. Keanu Reeves is like one of the main names that gets thrown around. And
used in man-ups and stuff.
Exactly. Then you have Ben Barnes. I know Luke from 100% Star Wars wants Ben Barnes to play Darth Revan. So, is there anyone that comes to mind for you, Lou?
I love me some Ben Barnes. Don't get me wrong. And is he tall?
He's tall.
I know Ben Barnes is tall, but like, is Revan tall?
Tall and broad-shouldered. I mean, basically, it's Kylo Ren. Not to upset the So Revan crowd, but
so it needs to be a brick shit house.
Yes.
Got it. Yeah, I could. Oh, Broaxium. I'm making you a mod, Broaxium. Hold on. Welcome, Broaxium. Everyone go follow the boys at Broaxium.
Yes. Hello. They're so much fun. I caught a live stream with them this weekend, and I had a blast.
Why can't I make them a moderator? Add moderator. Boink. Broaxium, you're now moderator. Welcome to Girls with Sabers live stream. Anyway, back to Revan. Yeah, I could see Ben Barnes doing it. I could see what's his face on the screen right now? Oh, he's gone. Patrick Wilson. But that's only because of like broad shoulderiness.
I think he's
but I can't not see him. Like, he was Raoul in Phantom, and I freaking hate Raoul, and that doesn't make me hate Patrick Wilson, but I'm just like, no, you're kind of a pansy, so I can't really see you as Revan, but he was on screen, so I'm like, oh, broad shoulders, alright, that works. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Broad shoulders, long face, basically anyone that looks like Keanu Reeves will do.
This could happen, this could not. It's totally rumor, you know. Oh, Cosmic Girl said Milo Ventimiglia.
Ooh, that's interesting. He's rather short though to play Revan. You need someone.
Yeah, he's gonna go around and give everyone advice, right?
Yeah,
like he's gonna be everyone's dad, like 70s dad. Yeah.
He's the men of all men in Star Wars Legends.
So I would love an unknown.
That would be smart.
This is their breakout, breakout role as Revan, or like he's only done like a few movies. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see if it happens. I don't know. It's just speculation. It's just freaking rabbit hole.
Kind of like Hugh Jackman. I mean, Hugh Jackman really broke out as Wolverine and took the world by storm in the first X-Men. So it could be an actor who really becomes his own. I like that idea, Lou. I like the idea of someone just brand new.
Yeah, Cosmic Girl said he's short, but he looks damn good in shorts. Hey, you know what? Whatever floats your boat.
Yeah.
Revan will never wear shorts. He may barely take his mask off, but we'll see. We'll see. Milo is my cat, not named after Milo Ventimiglia. Maybe I was going to say maybe Milo Ventimiglia is named after Milo, my cat, but that's not true because Milo is only 14 years old. So, moving on. The real Star Wars was the Revans we were along the way. Profound, Blue Bantha Milk Co.
I think I will just go into record. I love the story of Darth Revan. I love Knights of the Old Republic game. I haven't really had time to look into some of the extended material on it, but I know some from reading and doing some video watching of people that I know are pretty solid in their information. But he really does have a very Kylo Ren, Ben Solo-esque story. So if you like the whole Reylo of a knight who has been forsaken, who has been reborn by love, you will love the story of Revan and Bastila. So any Reylo, I think, would really enjoy the Revan and Bastila story. So look into it. I just don't know if they're going to bring back Bastila along with Revan. That's my question. Are we going to get this Reylo relationship that was in Legends, or is it just for Darth Revan's glory and that's it?
Star Wars, if not Revan persevering. Isn't that the frickin' truth? Now, I love KOTOR just from listening to M and Luke from 100% Star Wars gush about it. I've never played the games. Here's M at like 2 a.m. as she's going through the game playing. Boo! Boo! I'm sleeping as my phone's just like blowing up. What? You have to play KOTOR. Oh my gosh, you have to play it. You have to. Can I do it right now? Do I have to play it right now? Okay, I'll check it out. Okay, I'll check it out in the morning. Boo, you have to play. Oh my gosh. I love this game. I'll try. I'll do it. Never did it. But just from all of our discussions with Luke from 100% Star Wars and the series we did on Dyads, that is a rich canon. That is a rich story arc for both Revan, Bastila, Kreia,
Mitra.
all of them.
Yes.
Yeah, Mitra, all of them.
That's it.
Starbird, why do you torture each other? Because we can. Because we can.
I don't remember instant messaging you at 2 o'clock in the morning. I do
you
remember.
Sure did.
I did. I'm so sorry. Yeah. I'm so
That's
sorry.
Okay.
I'm horrible.
It was like 2 years ago. And I only remembered it because we're talking about it right now.
I think it wasn't deliberate. I think it was the fact that I lost all track of time, as it was what happens when you're in gameplay, is that you just time and space and food and normal human interactions.
I have to work in the morning. I don't know who this Revan is and why he has a Bastila, but I'm trying to think.
But it's a lot of fun, even with the horrible art.
Yeah.
Outdated art. People still love it and play the game. Like, I don't care for the aesthetics of the game. It's, like I said, it's like seeing Gumby figures walk and talk. But the gameplay, the story of the game, what it says about the Force is so interesting. And if Revan comes, I'm hoping Mitra Surik will come, because Mitra Surik is one of my absolute favorite characters in Star Wars, right up there with Ben Solo. I love Mitra Surik, and I think Mitra has such a wonderful story. Like, she is one of the only heroine stories in cycle stories in Star Wars right now. Like, follows Maureen Murdoch's cycle to a T, and we need more characters like her. We need more characters like Mitra Surik.
Kreia, for the simple fact that she goes dark. Kreia,
yeah,
and she just the way she talks, like she'll be teaching someone, okay, and you know, do this. Well, why? And then she goes around it, and it's still not really explained. But you're just supposed to just no. She's and it's so matter of fact, like no, just do it. Just do it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Love it.
Yeah, just if you like to deconstruct Star Wars and poke fun at the Jedi, that game is for you.
Gray would be the type of person to go, "Why are you so stupid?"
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She tells
What
you
did
all the time.
was pretty stupid. You don't question her, exactly. You don't question her.
Yeah. Do not question her and do not tell her.
There are stupid questions and stupid people.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Kreia.
She constantly tells you, then you have learned nothing. You can be far into the game and you give the wrong answer and it's like, you have learned nothing. You're like, man, okay.
Oh. All right, well, we'll see. You know who I think should play Revan?
Ooh.
Dame Judi Dench. See how that all comes full circle?
Ooh, I like it though. And it does. It does. If you know the game and you know the history of the game, you know how full circle that went. It was beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Moving on. All right. What do we have next? Should we do the blue butterfly?
Sure, let's do that.
All right. So, perfect timing, Jedi Princess. Okay, so what is this blue butterfly sighting? Now, here's another one where I get a message from M.
In the morning. Early
in the morning time.
Yes.
Where I'm trying to get ready for work. And, Lou, you have to watch this. You have to watch this. Oh my god. And she explains it. And I'm like, I don't, all I see is her hair. I don't see anything except her hair moving, but it's pretty small on my screen. And you know, I ended up looking online on the computer and she goes, there's blue butterflies in Ben's and Rey's scene together on Exegol. And I went, what? I don't see them.
One.
But then Em goes, look over her shoulder. On our right, her left. And something moves. And I went, oh dear God. It could be anything. And I haven't seen it at this point. I'm like, it could be anything. It could be a speck of dust. It could be the wind. And all of a sudden, I saw it. There's fluttering over her shoulder. And
so let's watch it.
Yeah, let's just watch.
You guys be the judge. And I said,
you be the judge.
I
don't know anything anymore. Again, I don't know beep about beep.
I don't either. I don't proclaim that it is. I'm not like, this is a blue butterfly. I said, could this possibly be a blue butterfly? Like, are you seeing what I'm seeing? So watch.
It's something. I think it's ghosts.
Okay. And this could just be accident. Okay, so he's dying. Dying. Right, and then look at her right shoulder, and you see this flickering of blue light, and it flutters, increasingly gets
left
smaller.
Shoulder, but on the right.
Yes.
There it is.
And then he disappears. So let's do it again. I magnified it. Right.
We are clowning right now. Straight up clowning.
It is clowning, but it's fun. Like, why is there a flickering light there? It's like blue, like a blue butterfly. In my head canon, it's a butterfly, and I don't care. I want it to be one. It could just be a strobe light, but why does it flutter like that?
Like, he screwed up, and it was supposed to be that like pulsing Star Trek beam, but it didn't work, so it just kind of like fizzled out.
But look,
I don't know what it is.
It's probably just a rogue strobe light
around them.
Yeah,
nothing's falling, but what?
I don't care. It is a blue butterfly in my book. People can tell me it's lasers.
Oh my god! Yeah, please stop. I can't watch this over and over again. He's crying. Oh my god. Leave Marvin in the mine. Throw that elevator shaft. Stop it! Anyway, headcanon exactly. Who knows what it could be? Could be a blue butterfly. Could be the remnants of an edit where, who knows? He did come back and as he was coming back, the thing that harbored his soul back to him after Leia sacrificed her life force for Ben is that blue butterflies appeared, and it was this whole Beauty and the Beast thing. Who knows? Point is, something's happening behind her.
Yes, I know it is a strobe light. Yes, I know, and I said that. I'm just saying it can be interpreted as, because it happens right as he disappears, Ben's spirit in the form of a blue butterfly. It is all interpretation. I'm not saying it is a fact. I'm not saying it is a fact. But I love how it flutters away, and I love that it comes at that exact time. So, yes. Kyber butterfly, I like that. Roxanne, I like that.
I didn't see it at first, so all I saw was her hair fluttering. I'm like, Em, what are you doing?
I'm seeing things.
Em, now you're seeing things. Like, let go. Forget the past. Let it die.
No.
But then I saw it. No, I wasn't going that hard on it. It was like 2 seconds before I saw it.
Yeah,
but then I was like, oh, there's a little flutter. Who knows?
Who knows?
Could be.
And if you look at the messenger, if you look at the messenger conversation, I didn't come out and just say it was a butterfly.
No, you did not.
I did not say it was a butterfly.
You said, what do you see?
What do you see? I see a light blue light flickering. Could
I
it possibly be a butterfly?
Gonna be best friends. I don't care. I'm a fucking clown. I'm a clown. I'm a sucker for this.
I am too. Like, blue butterflies mean hope in our community, and I'm not saying it was consciously done or it is even a blue butterfly, but when you look at it, it makes sense now in canon.
Speaking of blue butterflies, let's move on to Annette.
Oh, yes.
That has nothing to do with Star Wars, but the fact that our man's all in blue, and our fandom ran with that and started creating like crazy. Like, it wasn't even out 10 minutes, and all of a sudden there was all of these manips. This fandom's intense, y'all. Intense.
We are hungry for Adam Driver is what's happening.
Dang.
Yes, the rats are hungry, so the rats come out. But yes, the trailer for Annette dropped. A musical starring Adam Driver. And people went crazy, especially for the photo on the top left, because it looks just like Ben Solo on Exegol.
Oh, Luke from 100% Star Wars just made it. We already talked KOTOR.
Yes, you missed our Revan discussion, Luke. I'm sorry. I didn't even mention you.
About Kreia, Luke.
And Judi Dench as Kreia.
Luke. We're sorry.
We also said that's so Revan. I'm sorry, Luke.
Everyone, go follow 100% Star Wars. If you're not familiar with the man already, his name is Luke, and he talks everything Knights of the Old Republic, and he's just an awesome human being.
Yes.
So give him a follow and a subscribe.
Really, truly, if you really want to know who Revan is, go and watch his videos, because he does a wonderful job of putting them in documentary form, researching everything. I mean, to a T. Like, he takes accurate notes and just knows his stuff. So really, truly, go watch it. I learned a lot.
Pronounce this director's name. Leos. I'm going to say it very Wisconsin. Carax.
I don't think that's how you pronounce it, but we'll go with that.
It's so bad. I probably just completely annihilated his name.
It's okay. It's an interesting trailer, and it's a very visually... I had a lot of fun watching the trailer, actually. It's in the style of Amelie. It's very colorful. It's very artistic in its manners, like in its sets and its lighting. But it makes Adam Driver look like a psychopath. I'm not kidding. You can see that in the upper right-hand picture. You see him like coming behind his wife with his hands outstretched like that, like he's going to strangle her. So there are other scenes in this that just have a very horror, horror-like feel. And I'm not the only Reylo who sees that. I saw a lot of other Twitter accounts talk about, like, wait, are we going to see him murder someone? Because
this does not look like a family film.
This is not a family film.
This does not look like a happily ever after film. So I just want everyone to know, go in mentally prepared.
Yes. And for possible spoilers, again, we're going to go into a segment called Wild Rides with Emrys, where we just go down the rabbit hole. But I think I might have a possible spoiler for Annette. So if you don't want to know anything, and if you also want to have your mental sanity, you might want to go away and then come back for just a minute. But I noticed as I was watching the trailer that the child they have, Annette, looks very much like a doll in the way that it is positioned, in the way that it is filmed. And you see that, and I'm going to show you a screenshot of it. And you also see Annette as a doll on the poster. Right here. Look at the shot of the child they spinning around and tell me that is not a doll. Look at its limbs.
Blue Bantha. Spoiler, Annette is Revan.
Now, look at the poster. Look at the poster for Annette and tell me that is not a doll. I'm making it big and blown up. Yeah, it looks like a puppet. It looks like something from the Dark Crystal. A child doesn't necessarily have limbs like that. Oh,
that's definitely a real baby. Regardless, it could... it's weird. It's weird. It could be they have a kid together, they lose it, now they have this doll as a coping mechanism, but now kind of like Lars in the real world, they think it's real. Who knows? This is creepy.
Now look at the child singing in the silhouette, and look how its jaw is moving. No child sings like that. That looks like some sort of mannequin. That looks like some sort of doll singing. That it's a wind-up doll that's performing in front of everyone. Because if you watch the trailer, you see this child singing. This child has this incredible gift, and they're having concerts with Annette as the star singer. So, yeah, we're going to watch a very interesting artistic film. We can watch the trailer right now. I have it up here. Oh. Do you want to do so, friend, or do you want to save it for the people at home? Because part of the experience of the trailer is really the music. They do an excellent job of having like a thematic experience with the music, and you can really hear that almost rock opera, especially in the third of it coming. So watching the trailer should be watched with the music. But yes.
Stop the loop.
Sorry.
Jessica says the child is supposed to have a special gift that ends up being bad.
Yeah.
And save us from this loop. Yeah.
That sounds
Blue
right.
Bantha says I'd love it if it was an old style puppet and the movie never addresses it.
I can see the director doing that though, because I watched a little bit of Holy Motors, which is his big film, like his epic masterpiece, and it's very Stanley Kubrick. A lot of weird masks that are being used, a lot of like mechanical arms and limbs, very like who is human and who is machine in some of his work. So I think that we're going to see that question in Annette. Because you do see Adam Driver in the trailer going to jail, being handcuffed, being on trial. So he has a lot to answer for. What he does, who knows? Yes, Jordan.
Hard pass for me. Hard pass.
I'm sorry, I'm on the loop. I just start reading the chat, and I forget when I'm showing on OBS. So you guys gotta remind me to stop the insanity of the looping.
Sorry, I yelled it. Stop the loop!
No, I'm glad you did. It was the voice of all the people. So.
Yeah, it looks very Black Swanish. Man, after Black Swan, I thought it was never going to be cheerful again. Jeepers.
Oh, that's a hard movie to watch.
It sure was.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway.
So let's go into some sane discussion points. Let's have a Reylo minute, shall we?
Yes, I am all about this Reylo minute. Yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time we do the Reylo minute.
We end on a good...
We do this Reylo minute.
We end on a good note.
It's time for your Reylo minute.
Do you want to introduce our Reylo minute today, Lou friend?
Yes. Our Reylo minute today is by the beautiful artist Lilith37 on Instagram. She made a beautiful collage with a poem by John Keats, which reads, oh, it was up on the screen. Now I lost it. There it is.
It's not looping
Two
for me.
souls, but with a single thought, two hearts that beat as one. And M pointed out that that is actually not John Keats, even though lots of these poems are attributed to him, but is actually a gentleman by the name of Frederick Halm. Frederick? I think it's Frederick.
Friedrich, I think, because
Friedrich
he's
Halm.
Yes.
He's a German, and he was a poet around the time of Keats. Very wonderful poet, but a lot of the stuff that flitters about online is falsely attributed to Keats, and it's actually Friedrich Halm. So anyway, Lilith said, yeah, make sure you let everyone know that, but we just wanted to,
Sorry to correct. I don't like to correct.
Yeah, we didn't mean to correct, but...
The English teacher to me is like, no, I'm sorry, I wish that was by John Keats, because I would love for Lou to read the entire sonnet to you, because it would be in a sonnet if it was John Keats, and she would make this 100 times better.
And we did that only because lots of people love these quotes and want to find out more, but anyway... This was your Reylo Minute. The collage is beautiful. Lilith37 on Instagram has tons of other beautiful pieces, and she loves showcasing other art too. So give her a follow on Insta. Her info will be in the description to this video, and that has been your Reylo Minute.
This has been your Reylo Minute.
Brought to you by Milo Ventimiglia.
Full circle, baby. Full circle.
And Judi Dench.
I love it.
Blue Bantamilk with a super chat. More hypno loops, please.
Oh, gosh.
I don't know if anyone wants that, but thank you so much for sending us your hard-earned dollars.
Do you guys want the net loop, or do you want the blue butterfly loop? That is the question.
No more loops.
I asked facetiously, not truly.
Oh, good.
I guess I don't have a voice for sarcasm, so everything comes out sincere.
Jedi Princess K, we did not have a Reylo Minute in the last stream because there was just too much to get to. But yeah, we started our Reylo Minutes back up. Valerie Finnegan says, I wish we had more than one Reylo Minute. Oh, but then it wouldn't be a Reylo Minute, it would be Reylo Minutes.
Yes.
And then we'd have to change our song and get Rhonda back in here and re-record, and it just gets convoluted. But that's why everyone has to tune in to every live stream, because we will have a Reylo Minute. Cosmic Girl with a super sticker. Thank you, with my little fox. I love him so much. Where's Milo? I need to smush a kitty.
Yes.
Oh, he's looking at a bird. It's fine. It's fine. Rap loop. I don't rap.
I don't either.
A Reylo hour.
That's most of our live streams.
Isn't our whole channel Reylo hour?
Exactly.
Oh.
We just can't. We had to do, even when we don't do Reylo-centered videos, we have to do at least a minute acknowledging our ship.
Yes, a Reylo hour would be good. Half the people would leave. Starbird doesn't like rap, to be honest. Hey, everyone's got their stuff. Everyone's got their own thing. I feel if I'd rap like the grandma in
Meet the Robertsons.
Wedding Singer. Oh, that one too.
So Lou,
everyone wants a Reylo hour now.
There we go, Lou. There we go. We could do it. We easily do it.
Reylo hour.
Do you want to talk about the World Between Worlds fiasco because it's on our thumbnail?
Oh, yeah.
Or
so the last thing we're going to talk about is some fandom discourse. Wah, wah, wah. Where someone had a hot take where they latched on to part of the fandom who wants Ben Solo to come back, and part of that headcanon is getting him from the World Between Worlds, but not everyone feels the same. But anyway, they went off and did a hot take, and it exploded. And my opinion is, who the f*** cares? Everyone has a different thought about it. The World Between Worlds, I feel, can be whatever the character needs it to be at that moment. Where we saw Ezra go into the World Between Worlds, and it looked like one way because they were literally bridges. So, I mean, say it's in the cards. Say it's in the cards that Ben Solo is going to come back. Well, that's going to happen however the creators want it to happen. So anything's possible because this isn't real.
And I know Ezra learned that he shouldn't resurrect people from the dead, that he shouldn't use World Between Worlds for that purpose, but that is specifically for that character and what that character needed to learn. Ben Solo is another character with another story, and Kanan's story was finished. His arc was finished. He did his job. We argue that Ben Solo's character wasn't fully developed, and therefore a person who dies for someone and can be resurrected, because that is the Christ archetype. That is what usually a person does that dies for someone, they resurrect. I mean, even Pinocchio has that arc. And if they decide to use the World Between Worlds in that way, they can. It's a story with numerous ways that it can be used. We're not saying it should be used that way. We're not even saying that it is going to be used that way. We're just saying it's a possibility, because a theory is a theory and is only a theory until it is a fact.
And I'm not even saying I care. What I love, and I say that tongue in cheek, like, why I look at all this discourse on Twitter and people yelling at people, and I just kind of sit there and laugh.
Yes.
And I get, fight the fight that needs fighting, right? And if someone's getting doxxed, not that anyone was doxxed during this particular incident, but, not everything is a battle. I'm sitting here just going, nothing's really going to change my opinion about how, Ben could go through his own, learning process and get out somehow, because obviously a dyad's pretty fucking powerful. So anything's possible because it's fantasy. Anything's possible
mythos.
because a writer could take their pen and write out a line and bam, Ben Solo's back.
If
And if Palp
Palpatine
can come back, Ben Solo can come back. Doesn't have to be. I mean, there's a freaking Virgin scatter on Exegol, and it could connect to Octu. I mean, heck, who knows? Ben Solo could. I don't freaking know.
Well, no one does. No one, unless you are the writer of a project on Star Wars, he who holds the pen gets to decide, or he who taps on the keyboard to Lucasfilm's files gets to decide.
Munch on an ice cube and chill the out.
The true problem is the self-righteousness of some fans. That they get to decide what Star Wars is, that they get to decide what it has to be and what the characters have to do and everything. And that's where we as fans, myself included, need to remember we're not the creators. Now, that doesn't mean we can't be critical of the decisions. That doesn't mean that we can analyze, we can disagree. But at the end of the day, Star Wars needs to be what Star Wars is to the individual. And the generalizations and the self-righteousness needs to stop. In my opinion.
Took the words out of my mouth. That's what I was just going to say. The pen is mightier than the lightsaber. Yeah, that's our whole logo. I'm going to say this, and I'm going to get a bit serious about it. And show a little empathy for some folks who do feel that that fight is worth fighting every damn day on the interwebs. There's a lot of wacky stuff going around in this world, real life, and some people might not feel there's a fat lot of good they can do about it. So the last vestige for them is what they consume, is the fantasy world that they dive into and where they feel safe. And no matter, it's all about perception. And if they feel that that is threatened in any way, they go to bat every day for it and what they believe. And a lot of times that's with earplugs in, and they don't want to hear other sides, and they don't want to hear other people's opinions about what that world means to them. All that matters is what it means to that person who's fighting. So I would just ask that before people spit a hot take or tweet something whack-ass or whatever, just take a breath. Just take a breath and remember that those words are going to mean something different to a lot of people. But I mean, this is all interpretive. All of these worlds are interpretive. So people just need to be kind and chill out. And, man, it comes back to the golden rule. Treat others the way you would want to be treated. Men consume media and content and stories way differently than females do. And trans and non-binary and added gender. Everyone consumes media differently. And it's not right or wrong when even the writer says it's all interpretive. I didn't write it that way, but if you read it that way, or you watched it that way, or you saw it that way, more power to you. Hell yeah, then tell someone why you love it. Hopefully they have an ear and will understand and maybe not agree, but see it from a different vantage point. Everyone needs to chill out. I hate Twitter.
I hate it. I do too.
I hate it. It's a necessary evil. But yeah, people just be kind. Be kind, support each other. Yeah.
If Revan is Star Wars to you, that is awesome.
Amen.
Revan can be your Star Wars. And that,
Yep.
so Revan doesn't mean that Revan isn't Star Wars. It's just people saying, hey, I don't know Revan, but I'm still a Star Wars fan. At the end of the day, if you like Star Wars, any part of Star Wars, you are a Star Wars fan. That's how it works. I just hate this categorization and this generalization. So just be kind. I need to be kind. Lou needs to be kind. We all just need to be kind and be more.
As I sit here going, Twitter sucks.
Well, I there's part of Twitter I love. Like, I love getting to know people. I love the little fun memes. Yes. I love the art. I love discussing theories, even disagreeing with theories and going, no, I see it this way, and I don't see it as true because of this. And that's part of the fan discourse, is disagreeing. It's just the generalization, or, all Reylos believe this, or all Legends fans believe this, or you think you're right, and just the pointing of fingers and the not listening is the problem, I think.
Exegol. Oh, Pauline, yes, we definitely saw the Annette trailer, and we discussed it a little further back in the stream. I'm sorry you missed it, girl.
But warnings to you, flashing lights, literally.
100% Star Wars. What? Someone isn't a Revan fan? Picks up pitchfork, lights torch.
Those are fighting words.
How can you not love Revan? I get it.
I
get it. Oh, Jedi Princess K. I really miss that good stuff on Twitter, but I'm not sure if I'll go back because of all the bad. Yeah, it's mad. Someone said it further up. Yeah. Yo, you said it. Jedi Princess K also said that it keeps people in mob mode 24/7. Yeah, it's just, you go a little bit of quiet, and then all of a sudden, bam, someone's got a hot tweet, and all chaos ensues. And then it's like, you're following this person. You're following this person. And then you feel pressured to unfollow, even though you don't know what the heck's going on. Like, I just got here. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't know what's happening. It's just crazy.
It is crazy.
Crazy. Anyway, so there was some World Between Worlds discourse, and it was only, when did it happen? Monday or Tuesday? Either way, it was beginning of the week, and I'm like, oh, God, it's not even Wednesday. Can't we just all get along?
Geeky Stuff says, is it weird I think Adam Driver should play a Batman villain? Adam Driver could play possibly any villain he wanted to, and any Byronic hero that he wants to. I want him to...
That's it. Adam Driver's Catwoman.
Oh, yes. I can see it now.
I'm just saying.
And Tom Hooper for the director because of his brilliant work on Cats.
Yeah, the Civil War, like Splashy said. Civil War has to end eventually, right?
Yes, I don't know. I feel like the Civil War has started since the prequels and has just gone progressively louder and bigger.
All this stuff happens, and I'm just, like, over here eating my chips, like, oh, God, it's like, why are we arguing over something that's not real? But again, it's real for a lot of people. It's their safe haven. It is where they go so they can escape whatever's happening in the real world. And I get it. It's the last vestige. You're going to fight for it.
Well, it really is like elementary or high school. If you can't sit with us at this table, or you're building like Legos and someone comes in and like roars and splits the Lego blocks into two after you're building this whole thing, it really feels like it's, do you know what I'm saying? It feels interruptive in your creative space and your enjoyment of things when people decide to take away the good part of your escape. So yeah, just adding or in embellishing on what you just said.
We have a great community here on this channel. And we've collabed and made relationships with a ton of other awesome people. A lot of which were in this stream, in the live chat, which is amazing. Bro Axiom, 100% Star Wars. Jordan Davis, Blue Bantha Milk Co. I mean, yeah, it's just... Save what you love, people.
Say what you
But don't
love.
step on other people's love while you're doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's all interpretive. That's it. Milo, you got anything else? He doesn't care. Now he calms down at the end of the stream.
He can sense it. He can sense it's
Yep.
over. So, everyone, if you would like to talk to us more, we are on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr. We're hardly on Tumblr, so you have better chances of hearing back.
I just answered some questions on Tumblr, not gonna lie.
There you go. Lose with it. I am not,
Yep.
but that's okay. Or if you have...
Your best bet is to hit us up in an email or Twitter or Instagram than Tumblr, because I think I got my notifications off for Tumblr.
Yeah, I don't have, I do check. I just haven't checked in a little bit. But if you have something that you want to submit for the Reylo Minute, we are taking submissions. You can send those submissions to girlswithsabers@gmail.com. We would love to see those things. Also, if you would like to support us, we're on patreon.com/girlswithsabers, and we have merch on TeePublic. And a lot of our other good friends have merch on TeePublic, such as Blue Bantha Milk, and Bruxium also has. Bruxium, you have one, don't you, on TeePublic?
They got TeePublic, which we got to put in our merch store.
Yeah, so go support us, and if you can, and go support our friends. It's
shameless plug. TeePublic is having a site-wide sale right now, and $13 tees. Everything else is up to 35% off. You can get our merch. You can get Bro Axiom. You could get Blue Bantha Milk. You could get tons of other people that are pretty awesome. And I'm going to throw the link in the chat right now.
Please, 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 before you go, like this stream. It really does help us out. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe and push that little bell notifications. That also helps us out. Anything that you could do, watch, like, talk, all of that is part of what makes our community grow, and that is our goal, to make this community grow and make it a safe and fun place for all fans with all different opinions.
Son of the Dyad said this community is home.
Oh, that's exactly what we wanted. Thank you.
And then Starbird said, Milo the cat for Revan.
Well,
Milo is too off the walls for Revan. Like, he could not memorize his lines worth shit. Like, he would be late to set. He'd sleep in. You'd think he was a teenager, but he's, like 85 in cat years right now. But nope, he comes sauntering into the room looking like a sleepy teenager. Like, where's my food? Calm down. And then he gets the zoomies. No. But Milo for Revan. Hey, that's merch.
There we go. Milo for Revan.
Yep.
All right,
everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you to all our moderators. Thank you to all the channels that popped in and graced us with your presence in our live chat. Thank you so, so much. Goodbye, everyone. Tons of butterflies in the chat. I love it. Follow us. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, Patreon, which we'll be doing in Patreon-only live streams sometime at the beginning of next week. Thank you, Bro Axiom. It was a great show. We had a lot to cover, and we did it semi-eloquently. I give us a good, solid A-,
Oh, yeah. I apologize for the loopholes. Or the loops.
Hey, girls with struggles. Just girls with struggles.
Something has to happen.
That's fine. It will make no one wants to see Annette anymore. Goal achieved. Everyone, fare thee well. Thank you so much. We love you. Stay safe out there. Wash your hands. Yeah. Be kind, everyone. We love you.
Peace, love, and Reylo. Ben Solo lives.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah. It's so Revan.